Hi, my friends. It's your tour guide to the SmackDown side, me, Preston E. That's right. I'm making a SmackDown After Hours video. Sexy, huh? It's been a long time since I've made a wrestling reflection video. It's something I used to do quite often a couple years ago during the Wyatt Six's initial debut on Monday Night Raw. But since then, I have pretty much not done it for a long time. But I'm going to do it tonight because I got a few questions on my mind that maybe you can help me answer, and I'm going to try to answer myself. First up, what in the world is Danhausen up to now? We saw Danhausen tonight in a very brief backstage skit where he was in his Grandpa Munster-like laboratory, mentioning that the Mini-Housens were already on vacation and they left him a mess in his laboratory. Don't even want to know what kind of mess they made. Anyway, Danhausen was doing some more Grandpa Munster, Stephen Q. Urkel-like experiments again tonight, as he mentioned that he was trying to make perhaps another clone, something bigger and better. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. That's not exactly what he said. And if he did say it, it would be something like this, and he would say Hausen a lot, or at Backlash, even though Backlash is long since over. So he also pulled out this big old gurney, and this big old gurney had a sheet on it that kind of looked like Frankenstein's monster was on it. So that leads me to believe that we're going to have the return of Omos soon. Could we be getting Omos-Hausen? A boy can dream, can't he? My next question is, what is the future going to hold for Sami Zayn and Johnny Gargano? For the past few months, both Sami Zayn and Johnny Gargano has been in a funk, both in different ways. Sami Zayn, of course, has started losing his ever-loving mind, and backstage, nothing he said to any of his friends, Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, seemed to ever go right, and he would usually end each segment smacking around a bunch of poor water bottles that did nothing to him. Well, Sami Zayn, after losing his U.S. title and a couple matches to Trick Williams, has lost his mind and has lost perhaps his purpose, he feels, even more. He's been wandering around backstage and has been for the past couple weeks talking to Johnny Gargano. Well, Sami Zayn has mostly been doing all the talking since Johnny Gargano has been a knot on a log like he has been for the past few months since losing his former tag team partner Tommaso Ciampa and also losing the mask of one Axiom. Well, anyway, Johnny Gargano has been laying around doing what we like to call depression planking for quite some time. Sami Zayn last week at the Gingerbread Man's funeral was talking to Johnny Gargano, and this week he was also talking to Johnny Gargano as well. And the conversation was pretty much, they don't appreciate us. This place used to be about work rate and wrestling, and guys like us have pretty much been tossed to the side. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. That's not what he said. I can't remember exactly what he said, word for word. But after Sami Zayn said what he had to do, and Candice LeRae went up and freaked out and said that she deserves and is entitled to a husband that actually gets up and moves. Sami Zayn said he needs to just block out all the noise and be himself again, something like that. And it seemed to get a bit of a reaction out of one comatose Johnny Gargano, who gave him a little look as he walked off. Might we be seeing a tag team in the near future of Johnny Gargano and Sami Zayn? Perhaps the two of them need each other as either a heel tag team, more than likely, or a babyface tag team, and they can ignite each other and their careers once again. So perhaps the two guys that feel underutilized and underappreciated are going to join forces and light up a tag team division that, quite frankly, has been a little bit lacking on SmackDown as of late, because what do we have anymore? We got the MFTs, which have been depleted. We got the tag champs, as enjoyable as they are. R-Truth, who's currently injured right now, but possibly not for too long. And Damian Priest are a fun oddball tag team. But other than that, who else do we got? We got Fraxium, and we got Los Garzas, which may be even leaving the WWE down the road pretty soon. So I think we need some more tag teams. I think Sami Zayn and Johnny Gargano could help fill that void. And my final question for you, where in the crap is Ilya Dragunov? I've been looking for any news about him. It doesn't seem that he's injured or anything. Haven't really seen him much at all over the past couple months. I think he was in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and then we hadn't seen him again since then. I have no idea where Ilya Dragunov is, but man, it's a shame he hasn't been around a while. I always enjoy watching his hard-hitting, striking matches, so hopefully we'll see him again in the ring pretty soon in the near future. Well, let me know what you think and what your answers is to any of my questions down in the comments section below. I've been Preston E, and I gotta go.